the agua.
So what do you think of this hotel so far?
So far, so good.
Okay, any thoughts? Any thoughts?
We haven't seen it yet. We've seen 2 beds.
Okay, that's what you think. But yeah, basically, it doesn't look that bad. It ain't got no roaches or nothing.
I see queso and chips.
Okay, so this is a review of Park Royal Beach. We have all of the flyer, we have everything. We have basically dumbed down to all the bars, the snack bars, the foods here. And this is our travel day, so we didn't experience much, but we still have all week. So what did you learn so far?
Early bedtime here. Everything closes at 8.
Except for the lobby bar.
Except for the lobby bar, indeed, yes. There's one bar that closes at midnight, but I don't want to be the guy to be that late. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll enjoy our time. But that's what we learned so far. So far, the review on the buffet, it's pretty like generic, honestly. It's like a generic buffet, nothing really crazy, but you know, it's you know, I mean, you get what you pay for kind of thing. But, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of options. We still have yet to go to the Pescador, Frida, and Diamo. And we got to make reservations for those. So don't forget, you have to do it at the restaurant. Oh, we should do reservations. Like, go to those restaurants and make reservations for tomorrow and the next day and all that. All right, sounds good. All right, sounds like a plan for us. Yeah, but that's basically Park Royal Beach. It's going to be a little raining here, but it'll be like scattered rains. But yeah, we'll try to you know, record as much as we can. So yeah. So I'm doing a little exploring, but here's the pool at night. I think it's closed right now around like 8-ish. I don't remember, but yeah, it seems like it's closed. But right now I'm just waiting for the snack bar. You know, like a big back, but just kind of just exploring the premises a bit. But it's at night, but definitely going to be in the daytime for this kind of stuff. But I don't know. So far I'm liking it. For the money, we'll see if it's worth the money. Alright, we're gonna do a little taste test for you guys. So we have carne asada tacos, cilantro, onion, and the green salsa, mystery salsa. I don't know if it's spicy or not, but I want to go to sleep. But here we go. Oh my god, I'm going back for more. Jesus Christ, my god. I don't know what this is. It's like I'm gonna call it mystery blueberry custard. It's just delicious. So approaching this area, you have the Mexican restaurant and then you have the Italian restaurant over there. And right now it's kind of late and loud right now because at the lobby there's actually a lot of like karaoke going on right now or whatever. Yeah, just, you know, white people do and white people things. Not meaning any racism or anything, but you know, Luke Bryan is playing down there and stuff like that, which I don't mind. So Luke Bryan, you know. But yes, there's some restaurants over here. And tip of this video, if you plan on going to Park Royale, it is recommended that you guys start, if you find yourself here in these restaurants, to do your reservations, because there's a few of them that do take reservations. So make sure that you go to the hostess that same day that you plan on, you know, eating. And yeah, just go ahead and make a reservation so you can, you know, you don't have to wait in line, because there's usually big lines at these restaurants. Remember, all inclusive, right? Eat as much as you want. Of course, it's only day one, so for a travel day, I consider it a travel day, but man, those tacos hit. 10 out of 10 recommend for 11:30 p.m. shenanigans. So day 2 breakfast, we got scrambled eggs, pancakes, French toast. I put a little chocolate and honey on it. I think this is mystery meat, ham or turkey, and whatever cheese that is, I forgot. But so far, I'm liking it. Okay, so that's like your main general restaurant, essentially. But apparently they got a gym. I didn't know that, but I guess they have a logo named Spa or something. But then you got your little pool area here where there's just like a sidebar over there and stuff like that. I'm glad that we could see, but yeah, I might hit the treadmill, you know, burn some calories or whatever, because you know we are on vacation, but we still got to maintain our health, you know, because that's important. but anyways, these little water fountains, by the way, they are purified or whatever they say, they're filtered and stuff like that. The same thing what we have there in America, you know. But other than that, they give you one of these water bottles whenever you arrive, so you can just refill with that water bottle. Just make sure you don't put anything else to it. Oh yeah, this bar right here. Yeah, it's like a little side pool bar kind of thing. But it seems nice. You know, they have little seats right there. At night, it seems, you know, it'll be popping, but you know, it's a weekday or whatever. But the Pescador, of course, you got to make reservations over there. And there's, of course, your outdoor seating and stuff like that if you need to. So they kind of cross to each other. But other than that, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit more of a premises, and there's more photo things or whatever over there. But yeah, we can keep on going. But I like the little trails here because they have like little pods of light, because there's usually drunk people. It's all inclusive, so you're always like, you know, I guess drinking. But oh wow, it's pretty out here. I don't got my glasses out, but wow. But yeah, they got little pods here, stuff like that. Let's go up there. Just walking around, getting my little steps in. Oh, Cancun, here we go. And there we go. I'll take a little picture, but it seems nice over here though. They got little pods over there, apparently. I just noticed that. But that's our property line, I guess. They got a little sports out here, but it seems like it's gonna rain today, like kind of scattered rain. They have a little massage thing over there. I don't know if it's open, but don't care. But yeah, I don't know if you rent them or not, but I think you kind of just colonize a spot or something like that. But yeah, it's nice. It's like little beds, you know. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty big area for the most part, you know. Seems nice. I have awoken the ginger today.
Like,
It's nice out here though. Oh my god. So it's day 2. Got our drinks. Made the right. And it seems like it's gonna rain, but I think the rain is just kind of passing over us. It's like headed like that way or whatever. But 35. That's it. That's nothing. That's basically saying like it may sprinkle. Yeah, that's it. But how's your trip so far?
10.
Yeah, that's a good rating. Really good rating. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably come back again. What do you think?
All inclusive video.
All inclusive. Give whatever. That's our second drink. But yeah, so far the vibes are good. I mean, not that many people out right now. I guess a lot of people are scared of the rain. Ooh, great. But I don't know. What are your thoughts so far?
It's not crowded. There's an adult-only pool if you want to meet the kids. It is spring break, so we have frat boys everywhere.
Yeah, so they're at least bringing some vibes and some music, something like that.
They've been on their best behavior so far.
So far, until the nighttime comes, they might get a little rowdy,
It's also
but
St. Patrick's Day, so anything could happen.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, we'll fill you guys back in.
Hola!
Hi, where were we at?
The pool bar.
Pool bar. It's nice out here. Yep. It's a more family-friendly, you know,
I love
bar.
the alcohol with the family friendly.
Yep, we're gonna need it. So we are currently at the pool bar. Change of scenery, but yeah, this is more of a family-friendly pool. Of course, you got your bar. Yeah, so we have here. We have some volleyball going on, some music or whatever. Vibes are here, you know, but yeah, so it's the alcohol. Indeed. But yeah, so far our man Arturo, he's doing great. He said he's excellent, so he might be our homie for the trip. But if y'all see him, whenever you guys, plan a trip here, hey, give him the vibes. Give him the vibes. Yeah, and tips. I'm sure he has his cup of tips. We're probably gonna tip. Oh, there it is. This is cup of tips. Yep. But yeah, this is the family-friendly pool. But the adult-only pool is like up the up the bridge or something like that.
Stairs.
Up the stairs, yeah. But yeah, so far, great vibes. Great vibes. There are a couple of drinks in, but hey, that's where honesty comes out, right? So, what so far? It could improve.
No kids.
Oh, exactly. No kids. What else?
More bars.
I think they have
More
enough
food
bars.
choices.
I think there should be more food choices. I think there should be more food choices.
More food choices, more bars.
Yeah, I agree. But these walk-up, bars, they're nice. They're
they
nice.
need a waiter on the beach.
Yes, a designated waiter on the beach. I agree. I think there should be better ventilation in their rooms, personally. Because, there's not really exhaust fan or anything in the bathrooms or anything. So if you taking a food shit from eating all those tacos.
Also needs more seats by the pool.
I agree. But other than that,
I mean, we're having a great time.
I think we're having a great time. Awesome.
No complaints.
Good. Oh, wow. Whatever this is. Oh my god, we got hills. Yeah. The breeze is nice though. The Mayan ruin is federal property. Alright. That's fine. It'll be alright. Jesus Christ. I'm dying. No, I'm kidding. We're at the legs of a goat. But yeah. This feels artificial, but not really, you know what I mean? Oh wow. Don't be running on these rocks. Over there. Oh wow. Yeah. This time around we got a bunch of seaweed washed up on shore. Of course we travel here in March. But that's our hotel. It looks like a little ship. But I guess this is like a little monument or something. But yeah, this is one of the views here at the hotel. It's nice. Nice breeze at you. That's really about it. And here's the sky bar, or whatever they call it. There's some good seating here. It's weird how the cameras are facing up for some reason, but yeah, you can see a little everything now. But yeah, a good bit of seating here and over there. And I think it has a better view up here, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, the little mall right there. Of course, the Grand, there's Park Beach Royal. I think it's the Grand. I'm not too sure, but there's obviously other ones. We were just there at the little rock thing, so that could be a different hotel actually. But it's very pretty. Yeah, it's like calm winds right now. Not windy up here, not hot. It's nice. It's nice. So we are currently at the little mall right across the street. Something Isla, but it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a good little walk around. Yeah, they have, I guess it's a lazy river or something, but I don't know. It would be nice though. But yeah, no, I mean, it looks pretty nice over here. I mean, we came pretty early because we wanted to walk around a little bit. Want to get out of the hotel for a minute. But just walk around, explore the place. And yeah, some things are cheaper over here. because I know the hotel's gift shop is probably a little bit more pricier than the actual gift shop like out here somewhere or whatever. So yeah, that's definitely to really look into. But yeah, I guess stay tuned to see how far we can get. I don't know where we're gonna end up. We're looking for an Oxo over here, wherever that is. Which is luck. Yeah. It's like the island. It's pretty. Yeah, Lululemon. Mall in Spanish? I don't know. My mom always said mall. Honestly, we got Adidas.
Victoria's Secret.
Nike. Oh wow. So we got the calamari. Apparently there's smaller portions, so lasagna. You got the what?
Carbonara.
The what?
The linguine carbonara.
Yeah. So we're on what, day 4 of our travel adventure in Cancun, Mexico. We're right now at the Isla Mall, basically right across the street from Park Royale Hotel. It's literally walking distance. You just don't try to get hit by any cars, but we're still trying to figure out how that works. I guess you just kind of wave your hand, they kind of stop for you. There's not really a crosswalk law here like in America, but yeah.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, literally, it's survival of the fittest. But right now we just got some Aldos here. I haven't seen an Aldos over there, but they make their ice cream really cute. The presentation is really good, and this one's like a cheesecake, strawberry, raspberry, whatever. It's really good. Send out to the IGN. Would come again. But yeah, we're on Thursday. We're leaving on Saturday, so we have plenty of time. Time's been going slow. So what do you think about the trip so far?
I don't want to go back to reality.
That's how it puts you. That's how it really puts you. That's really about it. But I mean, other than that, yeah, it's been a good experience. I mean, I don't think we have done much really activities or anything like that yet. But I know that at the hotel there is like a sign of like all the entertainment stuff every hour or whatever. So there's like there's volleyball stuff. There's it's like a whole
soccer,
karaoke. Yeah, they have all kinds of activities. Just they're late, so we don't really get a chance to actually,
my grandma go to bed early.
Yeah, she does go to bed early, and I kind of stay up for the tacos, so I've been fucking that shit up every night so far, except for like one of the nights. But hey, tacos are great, but they only do it at midnight, which is
so weird.
But I guess that's when the bar closes, I guess. So I guess everyone wants their tacos or whatever. But hey, so far this hotel's been great. So far, yeah. We're on day 4. We're about to be day 5, and day 6 is when we head out. But we're gonna make the most of our all-inclusive. Remember, everything's free. But
everything is
included, right? So alcohol too. So next time y'all pull up, if y'all pull up right to Park Royale, hey, next drink is on me. We are currently at the adult-only pool. Yeah, we actually found a spot here, but how you like it?
Like, awesome.
Where we at?
Casino.
All right. We don't know how to play this, but we're gonna figure it out. I don't know.
Jason, tú estás mucho grande. Ya, tú estás mucho grande. Ah, bueno, muchas libras, ya, mucho comiendo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Sigue, por 3, patrón. No, I'm kidding. That's all I know. Texas, United States. Hey, you Texans, Texans. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, sing along, sing along. Oh, well imagine as I'm pacing the pews in the church corridor and I can't help but to hear, no I can't but to hear exchanging the words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bride made to a yes, and what a shame the poor blue bride is all. I come here with the happy two people I've heard of.
So we're currently on what, day 5? Last full day. Tomorrow we'll be traveling out, but we're still probably gonna jump in the pool before we leave, probably. But other than that, how's your trip so far?
I don't want to go home.
I don't want to go home either. Like, if you're someone that works a lot, that kind of just, you know, yeah, the moment you take a break, you don't want to go back. But I guess we'll have to go back to reality, huh? Yeah, I know.
Welcome to the girlfriend commentating the volleyball game. Jason's trying to make sure everyone clears the scoreboard. He's yelling at everyone. With the first serve, Luis Morales, right hand. I'm so glad about that. You won't hold my hand!
Así son los americanos. Así son.
Hold my hand!
And we're back from our trip.
1 week post Mexico.
Yeah, 1 week post Mexico. We kind of just postponed this review video.
We've been suffering from post-vacation depression.
Yeah.
Post-Arturo depression.
Yeah, post-Arturo depression. But this is a review video. Basically, it's going to go over costs, the food review, transportation, and stuff like that. And stuff that you need to know if you're going to go on this trip or whatever. So if you're watching this video and you made it to the end of this video, you're pretty much considering going to Park Royal Beach. Of course, there's like 10 locations, I think.
They're a chain.
Yeah, apparently they're a chain. We didn't know that. Because you can go on their website on Park Royal Beach, and then you can see the Cancun, the Cozumel, the Isla Mujeres, different locations. So really, of course, the big thing is the costs, right? So we thought we didn't want to go stupid cheap. Either we didn't want to go stupid expensive because we're just regular workers around here. You know what I mean?
We got bills to pay.
Yeah, we still got bills to pay. We got obligations. But anyway, so for 2 people, we did the package on Expedia. So for us, it was $2,600. Okay. Now you have to keep in mind that you have to do like the transportation from the airport to the actual hotel. But what we didn't realize is that they also provide shuttle services. Like a lot of these resorts on Cancun, they kind of like provide these shuttle services to the airport and stuff. So whenever you get to the airport, you're going to be trying to get sold like all these taxi services and stuff like that from random people that you don't even know. The best thing to do is before you go on this trip is to contact the hotel and let them know like, hey, you know, I'm flying in this day or whatever. You give them a confirmation code or whatever that they need. And for us, since we booked it through Expedia, it costed us $30 round trip for the both of us. So it was pretty good. You know, $15 one way, $15 back, basically. It was
Cheaper than an Uber.
way cheaper than an Uber for sure. And then apparently on Expedia, it doesn't really tell you, but whenever you're like a few days before like the actual travel, basically there was like a $52 like travel fee or something like that we didn't know about. So make sure that you're kind of like, not only you have to import your passport photos and stuff like that into like the Expedia, because we used Frontier to fly down there or something. So it didn't tell us to like last minute to upload all the passport information, travel documents, and pay the tourist fee. So when you do pay that tourist fee, you don't have to pay nobody else anything at the airport. So just make sure that you pay beforehand. We kind of just didn't know how much cash to bring with us. We kind of just did like $300 USD. So that's like 5,000 pesos. So we kind of just split it down the middle, just in case, because, you know, souvenirs and stuff like that. Yeah, everything kind of like costs a lot over there. So
because I know there's American tourists, so they jack up the prices.
Yeah, definitely. So it's definitely inflated over there, and it's not like we're going to the backwoods of, you know, Mexico where everything's stupid cheap. So, you know, keep that in mind. You know, get some, you know, cash with you. And where we were across the street from the mall. So of course I had to go to H&M and get some replacement like swim shorts because I didn't like the ones that I bought or whatever. But I just went to H&M over there, and yeah, stuff is like the same price as like the American stores essentially. But yeah, of course there was definitely like some unexpected costs too, so keep that in mind because we went to Senor Frogs, and apparently like because there was the 5 of us because we found ourselves like in a group of like the 3 girls or whatever, and I was like, okay, let me just order shots basically for everybody. We're just having a good time, and order tacos for everybody, and all that was $168 like USD for what was it, 3 tacos each person and a shot of what, tequila or something like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, so 15 tacos and 5 shots.
Yeah, and that was $168. So keep that in mind that, you know, of course when you're going out, I guess it is a safe area. Like we ended up walking back from Senor Frogs, which is like a mile-ish. She was
closer to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, we just
we took the scenic route.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's just a couple things to keep in mind, that there you will have those unexpected like plans or whatever. So just make sure that you have the extra cash or whatever that you know you're gonna use, and you know, so you don't have to be scrambling. And you don't have to go to the little offices in Mexico where you do the exchange rate or whatever. You can go to your ATM. You don't have to pay the extra fees. Okay. So just go to any ATM, and it will probably charge you like maybe $10 maybe to do the international fee or whatever, but that's really about it. A few other things, I mean, for let me cut this. The hotel room review. What do you think about the hotel room?
I thought we were gonna have a better view of the ocean, but it was fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
What we paid for.
Yeah, for what we paid for, so we kind of averaged like about $250 a day for each. So that kind of makes up for, I guess, for everything because it's all inclusive. So, yeah, me personally, I thought that it could have used better ventilation, but then again, you're in Mexico, so it's like, you know, you open up the windows. Yeah, so you have to like shower right before you go to bed.
And when you wake up.
And when you wake up, yeah. Because it does feel a little gross sometimes. It's humid as shit.
But it was clean. It looked like a little cruise ship from the hallways.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really pretty, definitely. The food review, I thought the food was pretty decent. Because we, of course, this hotel had like the buffet, which is every day. It's like, you know, you have your morning breakfasts, and then you have your nighttime snack times or whatever, or taco hours, or basically, because I had the taco, she was just asleep. But then we had the I guess the lunch and everything, whatever. We mainly went to the buffet, and it wasn't bad or anything like that. I mean,
a lot of options.
Yeah, they had a lot of good options or whatever, you know. And we tried the extra restaurants that was there, except for this one fish place that I wasn't really too sure about. We tried that one Italian restaurant, the Mexican restaurant. Of course, you have to make reservations. So heads up now, if you plan on going to this hotel and you want to make reservations, they're going to tell you have to make a reservation.
It's the day of in person.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
And they tell you to line up like 30 to 45 minutes before reservations even start because the line gets so long.
Definitely. So yeah, just keep that in mind that it's not a big deal. It's just it's like a little short line. Like you're gonna make, you know, of course it's free, so it's like, you know.
Bring your drink from the bar, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Of course, we kind of went over the transportation, but yeah, that's really about it. I mean, in our hotel, we were across the street from the mall, so it's like
walking distance.
Yeah, walking distance. So if you want to get away from the resort or whatever, it just like take a couple laps around the hotel and just look at different stores and stuff like that. We didn't really need any transportation or anything like that, so we kind of just
no, but the hotel had taxis like on standby, like ready to go if you did want to go somewhere.
Exactly, and they're connected to the hotel, so it's like they're not going to scam you or anything like that. They work well. That depends. It's subjective.
We wouldn't know, but
yeah, I spoke Spanish, so it's like it wasn't really a big deal. No one really could scam us or anything like that, except for Senor Frogs. I thought that was a scam. But yeah, no.
People at the airport.
Yeah, and the people at the airport too. Like, you know, but it's a different ordeal. So make sure your transportation, just be mindful of exactly where you're gonna go, plan ahead kind of thing. Like, make sure you get with the hotel first because they have their own transportation services, so you don't have to get an Uber or anything. That's on you. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like whatever costs it is over there, because they know there's so many American tourists over there. The costs might be the same as like the States. So, but we haven't tried it. So, the entertainment and activities. What do you think about how it was set up over there?
I think it could have been more. I was expecting more.
Okay, so in my opinion, I feel like it's not really that well scheduled, I guess, but they do have a board of all the activities, like, because they do like, what was it?
Like water aerobics at noon, and then
like dance activities. There's
lessons,
sport activities and stuff. Like, they do have their activities. They do have some entertainment and stuff, but it's not like enough to where, I guess, they try to like revolve it around like family friendly, because it is a family friendly like hotel. But we're adults here, so we kind of wanted to do more adult stuff. So it's like, you know, they did have adult only activities and stuff, but you don't really know like exactly when they plan on those kind of things. Like,
yeah, and there was a silent disco on the beach one night, and we had no idea.
Yeah, we had no idea about silent disco. So sometimes there'll be a lady or whatever that's just walking around, just like asking people about what, you know, like, I don't know, it's just like in Spanish, they'll just ask you like, oh, what are some things that you want to do or whatever. But so it's kind of like, I don't want to say, I mean, for first time being in Cancun, you know, we was already like, you know, entertained enough to just be around the pools and drinking and stuff like that. So definitely taking advantage of the all-inclusive. You know, when they mean all-inclusive, they mean like go to the bar as many as you want, get as many fries as you want, throw cheese on it, have fun, right? So that's pretty much, I mean, they do have entertainment activities. You just have to be a little bit more proactive about it. And they do have a separate office for the activities, like the expeditions and stuff like that, or the scuba diving and stuff like that. But of course it costs money. It's separate, and we didn't feel like spending money. So that's also to keep in mind too. And then plus, like, the weather wasn't too great that week, so that's something to keep in mind. So just, you know, it's a coastal area, so it's like you kind of have to be mindful that it might be like Florida weather where it's very unpredicted. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, go at your own risk. But overall, I mean, what would be your overall experience?
It was great. Definitely liked being at my own pace. We can get food, drinks, anything, anytime we wanted to. Staff was great. If we needed something, they'd give it to us. We met so many different people there. Like, everyone, staff, other people that were staying at the resort, everyone was so friendly. So we had a great time.
Yeah, I mean, overall, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought it was great. You know, the only negative thing I thought it was just like the comfort in the hotel room. That's all it was. I mean, yeah, it was clean and stuff like that, but you're in Mexico. You're not expecting like the Hilton in America, okay? So let's keep that out of the way. You know, it's not run down or anything like that. It actually looks pretty decent, in my opinion. You know, they could use like a dehumidifier or something, or better ventilation. But I mean, yeah, I'm a hot sleeper, so I am a sauna when I sleep. So if I can like last the night, you know, sleeping, then I'm sure a lot of y'all can. So overall, though, I mean, we would try another like chain of that same company, and probably just go from there. Probably the next one is probably gonna be Cozumel. I think the Cozumel location, because we met some friends over there that said that the Cozumel location was actually a lot better. But of course, it's subjective. So if it's your first time, I recommend Park Royal Beach. It is pretty. You know, you're right there at the beach. You know, you have the adult only pool. You have like 4 different bars actually, 5 actually, because of the rooftop. Yeah, that's right. You got the rooftop. Don't forget about that. You got the 3 bars, and don't forget, if you see a gentleman named Arturo, say hey to him and tip him generously. He does great work.
Highlight of our trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Becoming best friends with a bartender.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's really about it. Hopefully you guys have a great trip and leave in the comments, you know, if you plan on going or if you need any travel tips. But I'm probably not going to respond. But if I do, you know, I'll try to respond, okay? Because I know there was a lot of like AI videos of Park Royal Beach, but there wasn't really like actual people that really reviewed Park Royal Beach in Cancun. So definitely, I guess, stay tuned on the next Cozumel trip. Probably we're going to do the same Park Royal Beach chain, but it'll be a little different, and we'll do actual more activities this time and stuff like that. But definitely worth a week long, you know, trip and versus like the 4-day trip. Because like if you think about it, the first day is your travel day, so that's not really your day one, and then your check-in is like at 3 p.m. So it's like, think about it, that's not your travel day. I don't even consider your day one. Like your day one would be like your day two, you know what I mean? And then you'll think about already leaving on day 4. So it's like, no, you have to go the whole week. Yeah, so that's really about it. Is there any other things you want to add on?
We hit them all.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, leave in the comments if you like this video, and don't subscribe. I don't care. I mean, I'm just helping y'all out.